So I've deleted the first part of the vlog and replaced it with this. So I went to go and fly my drone, and the weather was atrocious. So I ended up just giving a review on what I'd done with my drone. So I hadn't given my drone a full flight. I have now. It's what's coming after this. But what I had done was I'd flown my drone twice in the house. Don't do it. Seriously, don't do it. This is why you don't do it. You can see here where it the blades have gone into the wall. They're a lot sharper and stronger than you think, those blades. So I'd only ever done those two. And the reason why I did it because I'm stupid, but I was getting frustrated. The weather's was so bad that I'd had my drone for 8 days, 9 days. I still didn't manage to take it out. I did 2 flights in the house, and then one I took it in the garden, went up above my house and down. So complete and utter beginner. There was good weather. I went down the seafront to fly it. By the time I got down there, it was raining, so I couldn't fly it. So I ended up spending 15 minutes just talking about the things that I'd learned about my drone and all that type of stuff, and little tips that I had got. But then once I got home, the weather was good, so I drove back down and recorded my first flight. So that's what this is. The only advice I can give you before I'd had my first flight is don't fly in the house. You want to, but don't. Make sure you've got the controller. Trying to control it with your phone is awful. And check the weather. Always check the weather. So anyway, here now is past Stewart when I flew my drone for the very first time. Right, being quick. The conditions have improved, and I am back in the car, and I'm going to go back to the same spot, see if I can fly this drone. Right, it's looking promising. The weather is, if you can see, rain clouds are miles away. The skies are clearing up. Got my little drone. Do you know what? I've just realised. Look, it shows you how little I've used this. Look there. Here, I've still got. Let me zoom in properly. Focus, camera, focus. Doesn't want to focus. I've still got the little sticker on it. It's focusing on everything apart from the bloody drone. Anyway, I'll take that off. Not going to believe this, because it's been hours since I was last here. I haven't had my phone on charge, and obviously iPhones, well, all phones, drain quickly. So now I've got to wait 10 minutes to my phone to charge up a bit, because it's only on 29%, and it'll probably get drained. I don't know what would happen. I could still fly it without. I just won't be able to see out the camera, I guess. He says, guessing. It's been about 3 minutes. 39%. That would do, wouldn't it? 40%. All right, let's go. lost signal. Phone died. So it's bringing itself home. Don't know if you can see it. You can't. It's up high. So I can give you a my glasses are steaming up. So I can give a proper review now, unlike the awful first half of this vlog review, whatever. So as I said earlier, don't fly it in your house, even though you're wanting. Just resist it. Get the controller. The phone is awful. Controlling it on that. Get any sort of app or something that can help forecast the weather. But so now, as I've flown it, I can give the second part of the review. Flying around in the normal mode is fun and enjoyable when you can control it. It's all about sport. Like in sport, it is quite rapid. The signal doesn't go as far as I thought it would, if I'm honest. I wasn't looking at my screen that much, so I didn't really see. I didn't really see how far out I went. But there were certain parts where I thought it would go further. I definitely. Yeah, there's no way I went half a mile. I lost reception 3 times. Once I could see it, I would say 800 meters. The other time, yeah, about 800 meters, which was over the sea, which was pretty scary. Those 2 times, I managed. The signal was going in and out, so I managed to get it back. And then the final time, as soon as my phone died, it returned to home. So the return to home, from what I've read and what everyone else says, when it takes off, always go up to 30 feet, and then it would always do your home point perfectly. And then I didn't get to record it, but I saw this trick that when it's returning to home and it's hovering in front of you, grab it like this and turn it upside down, and it turns straight off. It doesn't have to land on the floor. You just grab it like this and do it upside down. Yeah, and that literally turns it off straight away. Oh, your sport is awesome. Like, it really is awesome. Seagulls like to chase it, I've realised. The only thing about sport, when you're pivoting, it does go really fast, and the gimbal camera, that moves quite quick as well. A lot quicker than you would anticipate, to be honest. But yeah, it's fun. A lot of fun. I enjoyed that. Need to make sure your phone is 100% on battery, because I've still got the drone. I only use 50% of the drone, and that took 40% of my iPhone battery. I was recording the whole time. Oh yeah, there was one point I wasn't sure if it was recording or not recording, because I pressed it once, and then after about 4 minutes, I was like, is this recording? So I pressed it again, did a load of flying around and stuff, and got some what I thought were some really good shots. And then I'm like, I think I just turned it off, so then I turned it back on again. Yeah, so maybe that was just me. But we'll find out if I've got any good drone footage. It would have been before this. If I didn't, it's just going to be me talking. Right, anyway, that is really the end of the vlog. I will be messing around with this for the next few weeks, and hopefully I don't crash into a seagull. That's what's going to happen. Okay, right. This time is definitely the end. So goodbye.